So we're gonna talk about accountability and hard work. You have to hold yourself accountable. Like in life, especially when you're becoming an entrepreneur, it's not like when you're working a 9 to 5 job. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna let you join my live, but let me get my point across, and I got you. Just hold on for a second. Excuse me. So you gotta hold yourself accountable. Like there's nobody telling you exactly what to do, who to talk to, um, what businesses you should be going towards. So you gotta hold yourself accountable, or get a mentor to hold you accountable. But you gotta hold yourself accountable overall and put in the hard work. You gotta put in this hard work. Like this, it ain't coming easy. It's not coming easy. Like even with getting into the ATM business, I know I make it look easy, and it can be very well be easy, but it takes hard. It took me hard work to get where I'm at right now. So I just want to let y'all know. I know I got a young audience that follows me. That follows me as well. So I want y'all to know, man, you can do it. Like if you just now getting out of high school and you're not sure about college, not telling you not to go to college, none of that. But what I am telling you to do, meantime, while you're figuring it out, run up some money. Work jobs, work 2 or 3 jobs, especially if you don't have any kids. Work those jobs, stack your money up. Then once you stack it up, build up your credit. Once you build up your credit, start to invest. Start to invest in assets that pay you over time. It can be passive income or it can be work income. Either or, you have to create your own platform for your financial vehicle. That's the end of the discussion. Like you have to do these things, because if you don't do them and then you're relying on somebody else to do them, you're going to be in a bad boat. You're going to be in a horrible position to where you're living with somebody. I've been in that predicament before too. Couch surfing, going through different headaches, just trying to, get your life together. But what I'm telling you to do is keep your head down, keep your boots on the ground, and keep rolling, bro. Keep pushing. Go get that second job if you have to. And you work and you work. And then eventually, if you have enough money saved up, pick out whichever one of those jobs that you like and stay and choose that one. But in the meantime, if you have no kids and you're a 20-year-old and you don't have any, big obstacles in your way, you just graduated high school, man, go work. Go work. A lot of people will tell you, oh, quit the 9 to 5. Listen, if that's your only vehicle to get earned income, because you got to take the earned income and to invest it into passive income to make the money reoccur. So I just wanted to let y'all know, just wanted to tap in with y'all, let y'all know that, man. You gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta hold yourself accountable. And you gotta put in the hard work. But once you do those things and you consistently do those things, life will open up for you. For sure, life will open up for you, because the universe is going to answer to whatever you putting out there. If you putting out negativity, the universe is going to answer that. If putting in positivity, going to work, grinding hard, putting in that money, putting that money to the side, looking for investments, doing your research, YouTube and Google, and getting you a mentor. These things will push you to that next level. But if you continue to do the same things, hang around the same people that are not pushing you to be great or pushing you to get to that next level, you need to cut those people out your life and hold yourself accountable for who you hang out with. If it gets to a point to where you don't have nobody to hang out with, that's cool. You got to be in your head, and you got to make things happen with activity, like I spoke about in my last live. You got to have activity. You got to have, these things continuing to happen. And by how you do that is by creating a good pattern, going to work. If you working 2 jobs, if you do it the right way and get the 2 days off on both jobs, you can have those 2 days to chill. But by that time, all you're going to be able to do is sleep. That's it. and your money stacking up, you might go out and get you something to eat or whatever, however it go. But for the most part, you're going to be too tired to even spend the money. So as you're making the money, you're stacking, you're saving. Once you feel like, you hit that number, whatever number that is, set a number in your head. Whatever number that is, once you feel like you've hit that number, then go back to one job and then have that money rotate and then invest. Invest in assets that pay you over and over and over and over and over again. And one of those businesses that I'm speaking of is the ATM business that pays you over and over again. So I just wanted to tap in, let y'all know, like, it can be done. It can be done. All you have to do is hold yourself accountable and work hard. Those two, the universe gonna answer for you. But I know somebody wanted to join the live, so if you want to join the live, go on to tune in, go ahead and send that request. Anybody. I'm only gonna be on here for a few minutes. I got some calls to make today. But if you want to join this live, go ahead. But I just wanted to let you guys know that activity, holding yourself accountable, and hard work and activity go hand in hand, really. But that hard work, man, can't nobody deny you. Can't nobody deny you once you put in that hard work. Even when you go into fine locations, you get a no. Don't take that as, I got to know, I can't do this. No, it's just, you got to keep looking for that yes. You have to keep looking for the yes. Because at the end of the day, all it takes is that one good yes for that good location. And then you in the game. Now you making $300, $500 a month off one ATM. You in the game. So you gotta take what you have in whatever career that you're in right now, even if it's a job. Take what you know from that job and that place and apply it to your entrepreneurship. Because if you don't, and you're waiting like an employee to be told what's the next step, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. I'm telling you that right now. Because when you're an entrepreneur, nobody tells you really what the next step is unless you have a mentor. But if you're doing it on your own, best believe you got to figure this out. And everybody got it in them. I wouldn't say everybody, but the majority of, people have that in them to figure it out. Because, we're creatures of habit. We're going to figure it out. Small candy quarter machines. I don't really do too much of the vending business, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, if that's a good deal or not, depending on how much you're paying for the candy machine and what location you're gonna put it in. But I'm not too big in the vending machine, business, but I am in the ATM business, and I know everybody need cash. You gotta weigh out your options. Are you gonna pick the right type of candy that people eat, and the food that they eat? All these things factor. All these things matter. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're just not tuning in, what's up? Now, I was just going over, man. You have to hold yourself accountable and put in that hard work, because nothing in life is going to be easy. Nothing in life is going to be a walk in the park. You got to put in this hard work. And without the hard work and holding yourself accountable, you will fail. Now, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Now, but I just wanted to get that across to y'all today. Put in that hard work. Put in that hard work. And hold yourself accountable for your actions in your business, whatever business that you're in right now, even if it's not, the ATM business, whatever business you're in, you got to hold yourself accountable for the good, the bad, and everything in between. So if that means you've been procrastinating on getting some documents signed, you need to go do that today. If you're procrastinating on finding new locations, you need to go do that today. Like, ain't no more waiting. The world is showing you you have to be on it, or you're gonna fall by the wayside. You're gonna fall by the wayside. It's ups and downs. It'll always be ups and downs. But the thing about it is you got to stay on top of it. You can't let it stay on top of you. If you get what I'm saying, you got to stay on top of it, because if this is what you're asking for, if this is the business or whatever business that you're in, this is what you're asking for, you got to be prepared to take whatever comes with that, the good, the bad, and the ugly at all times. So you got to hold yourself accountable, and you got to put in that hard work. Even on days where I don't feel like doing it, I know those are days when I got to do it the most. Those are the days when I have to go in and, okay, let me put on this shirt. Let me put on these pants. Let me go over here to this bank. Let me talk to these people. Let me talk to these different locations. Let me help some couple people trying to get into the ATM business. Even on days when I don't feel like it, let me go do this install. Let me go, run these wires through the ceiling, crazy stuff. But even when I don't feel like it, I have to do it, because I know that at the end of the day, my bottom line relies on me. I don't have a boss or a manager that I can go to and ask for an advance or anything like that. At the end of the day, all this revolves around what I do and what I can produce on a day-to-day basis. Hard work, if they don't want it, it's not for them. No, for sure. If you ain't willing to put in that hard work and hold yourself accountable, no matter what business you get into, it's not gonna work for you, because it's you have to be on. You got to stay on top of these things. That's why they say most businesses fail within their first 2 years of business. It's because people become complacent and okay, I reach this amount of money, and then they lose out on their competitive edge because they're not moving and they're not being creative, and new ideas are not popping up in their head, or that paperwork that they forgot to sign, the paperwork, whoever that the paperwork was going to, they got frustrated and looked at them like, hey, they're not good at handling their business. They took forever to get the paperwork signed. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you got to hold yourself accountable, and you got to put in the hard work. And that's all I wanted to, chop up with y'all. I know Instagram went out yesterday, so we back at it. I'm dropping more videos. Man, y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be going on live some more. But I appreciate everybody that, that tuned in. And, man, just keep your head above water and hold yourself accountable and put in that hard work for sure. And if you still want that 50% off on my course, the link for it is in my bio, and do what I asked you to do on the last video. And I got y'all. I'm putting people on. I got a couple people that already purchased ATMs from me from Chicago and California. We're putting that paperwork together today. So that's what I actually got to do once I get off this live with y'all. But I just wanted to, something was on my heart to tell y'all, those two things, because it's been in my brain all day, and I've been executing it and actually implementing it in my life as well, holding myself accountable and putting in that hard work. So thank y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Peace.